They're prayer beads. It's got this one I made myself. It's my personal rosary. This is a cross. It has a miraculous medal and the Saint Benedict medal on the front and on the back. It has 5 decades. So you pray 10 Hail Marys each. Pray the Our Father in the beginning, Glory be, and Oh my Jesus. And you do that all the way around, and you reflect on the life of Christ. In the beginning prayers, you say, on the cross, you say the Apostles' Creed, the Our Father, 3 Hail Marys, and then a Glory be, and then you start your mysteries. And the mysteries are the joyful, the sorrowful, the glorious, and then if you pray the full 20, it's the luminous mysteries, which Pope St. John Paul II gave to us. I really like the luminous mysteries. I'm sure that it doesn't fall in line with like all of the trads that are out there, but I do like the luminous mysteries. I don't pray them regularly. I'm trying to get into praying the full 20 decades a day, so pray for me that I do. But I like the 15 decades, especially because Our Lady gave them to us specifically. But I will add in the luminous mysteries as well, because I feel like it's a well-rounded rosary. I mean, what Our Lady gave us is perfect, but it's good to add an additional devotion to Jesus. I mean, it's just something extra. So, and then throughout that, you reflect on the life of Christ. The joyful mysteries are the Annunciation of Saint Gabriel to Mary and how he told her she was going to conceive Jesus, the visitation of Mary to Saint Elizabeth, the birth of Jesus, the presentation of Jesus at the temple. I can list these out. I'll list all the mysteries out, or I'll list all the mysteries out for each decade. But the rosary is a reflection of Christ's life. And so when you pray, think about Jesus, you're actually forming a deeper relationship with Jesus through Mary, which I believe is God's intention, is that because he came into the world through her, that he was formed through her, because he also had to be raised by her. He was under her authority. He was completely subjected to her, and he chose that. And she was the most and is the most perfect creature that God ever created, and she is the most loved. That's why she's the Queen of Heaven. She perfectly followed God's plan for his mission on earth, and she helped him with it. The perfect mother. She's more perfect and loves us more than any other mother in the entire world. And a lot of people can be jaded by this, I think, and be put off by it because of their own relationships with their parents. I know that I struggled with Mary as well. I struggled to see her as the mother and the perfect mother and the gentle, loving mother, merciful mother that she truly is. And I think that in order to move away from this idea that Mary is so she's idolatry and stuff, I think you have to have a better relationship with God in order to really love Mary too. It's a mutual thing. When you love Mary more, you love Jesus more. And when you love Jesus more, you want to love Mary more. And I think when you truly love Jesus, you will love Mary. So I think it's just like the natural progression. It's basically like when you living out the life that God really wants you to live out the faith that he gave to us, you start to become more of the person that he intended you to be. I've noticed that. I actually used to hate dresses so much. I used to hate them with a passion. I could not stand wearing them. I only wore pants. Anyways, I eventually, when I started being genuinely interested in the faith, I wore dresses. I naturally was like, I just want to wear dresses. I want to grow my hair out. I don't know. I just wanted to be more feminine at that point. So I think the more people are living the right way, the more that they will want to naturally follow God's order, if that makes sense. And everybody should pray the rosary every day. I think it should be a required devotion, honestly, because it's such a good devotion to have. If you wear the brown scapular, you really should pray the rosary. I mean, everybody should have a prayer life. If you don't have a prayer life, you're probably going to be damned. I mean, you have to have a relationship with God. You have to be serving him in this life, I think. You can very mercifully be saved at the end of your life, but not everybody is afforded that grace. So we really shouldn't take it for granted. We shouldn't take our lives for granted.